Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Verano Sedan, shown here in a very nice graphite gray metallic. Under the hood it has the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder SIDI DOC engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look now at the inside of the car, the upholstery is a mixture between cloth and leather, and down here you do have your 8-way manual driver's seat. And on the inside of the driver's side door, you do have lots of storage here, as well as you do have your window lock, your powered windows, as well as your powered mirrors, and your powered lock and unlock, as well as this nice wooden grain trim. Over here you do have your exterior lights, as well as you do have a nice little storage compartment here on the left. And over here you have your indicators. You have your cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel, and on the right hand side you have your hands-free and other audio controls, and there are your wipers. I'm going to start the car up so I can get the AC going, because it is quite warm. I'll turn the fan down a little bit. There we go. So when this screen turns on, there we go, it's starting to come to life now. While it's doing that though, I will show you that up here, that's OnStar that's talking to me right now. But speaking of OnStar, if you go up here and you on the rear view mirror and you press this blue button right here, you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on your screen. Now, as well as that, you can see here that you also have your AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone. You can also play through some other settings here by clicking the more button down at the bottom right, and you have your equalizer, and you have some of your configuration settings and some quick info settings you can also go through. Just below the digital disc screen, you have your traction control button, as well as your hazards and your trunk release. And right there you have a big section that is dedicated to helping navigate your way through the digital disc screen. It has your tune selector, as well as your audio, your volume rocker. You also have some quick start buttons, so you can go to home, which is that's the home menu, so you can go to home just by pressing that. This changes the source, so the source is the audio, so AM, FM, or XM, and some more hands-free buttons there. Here are all your Aircon controls, so you have your front and rear defrost, as well as you have your dual climate control. So we'll pull up 2 temperatures now here. So you'll see that the passenger is at 15 and the driver's at 16, but I can change the driver's all the way up to 23, let's say. Although I don't know why you do that when it's 27 degrees Celsius. Anyway, so yes, you can have the driver's temperature different than the passenger's, which is quite convenient. And down below the aircon, you do have your auxiliary power outlet, as well as some storage. And in between the 2 seats, you have your electronic parking brake, as well as some storage there. And you have your 2 cup holders. Now you do have this sun armrest here that does slide forward and back, and when it is all the way back, you can prop it open, and there is a bit of storage there, as well as a USB port and an auxiliary in port. And moving right over to the passenger side, you have a nice big glove box here, which offers lots of storage. As well, on the passenger side, you have control, as well as your power, and this nice wooden grain trim. Have a look at those gorgeous 17-inch aluminum rims as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle now. Down below here you do have your rear color backup camera right there that does show up for you on the inside of the car on that screen. Now, to open the trunk, you can either press the button on the inside of the car, or you can use the key fob and press and hold the left bottom button right there, and then just push up a little bit on the trunk and it will open nice and easily. Once it is fully open, you will see that there is quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have some hooks on the right and left side, so you can secure a cargo net back here to make sure that any loose items are nice and safe and secure. Now, if this is not enough room for you, those back seats do fold down, practically doubling the amount of space that you would have back here, which will come in real handy if maybe you are going on a longer journey or possibly moving. Now, to close the trunk, all you have to do is put a little pressure going down, and then it'll close nice and easily. Now, looking at the rear passenger side door, you can see on the inside that there's quite a bit of storage here, as well as you do have your powered window control and that nice wooden grain trim. As I step in, you can see that there is some storage here behind the passenger seat, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, you do have your auxiliary power outlet right there. And down below that, you have this nice little bit of storage that does slide out. Now, the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat here, you can just pull on this little tab, and down folds a center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, making some of those longer journeys a little bit more relaxing. What a great all-around vehicle, folks, and it just gets better because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it while it's in the vehicle, making some of those longer journeys just a little bit easier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Verano Sedan, shown here in a very nice graphite gray metallic. Under the hood, it has the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder SIDI DOC engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this car, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.